Happy holidays. What's going on, Paul Allen, with virtual Vikings game plan into a Christmas Day game against the New Orleans Saints. Ron Johnson, Fox 9, Pete Bercich, Analyst Vikings Radio Network, your weekly analyst for Vikings game plan. Vikings and Saints and the numbers, here they are. Peter, these numbers in the penultimate game of the season, what sticks out?
Well, I think what sticks out is how really complete this New Orleans team is. I mean, defensively, very, very strong against the pass, very good against the run. The only thing that once you look at these numbers that they're not a top 10-ish team is in the passing game. That is explained a lot by the injury to Drew Brees, Taysom Hill having to get in there. And when you watch Drew Brees against the Kansas City Chiefs, you see the evolution of a rusty, old, recuperating quarterback to toward the end of the game, where I think he finally got some steam, and he's going to try to build on that for the next 2 weeks so they can hit the playoffs running.
The Saints have given up the most first downs via penalty, but then they've garnered the least amount of penalties total, which is 60. So that's just a weird, ironic stat to give up the most first downs via penalty, but then total penalties, you're the best. But those are some of the numbers for me I think we're going to have to keep an eye on is, how do the penalties go? We know the Vikings games versus Saints in the past have been huge penalty swings, whether they don't get called or not, push off, whatever you want to call them. So I think, we're going to have to keep an eye on that.
Now, here's a Christmas theme for you, gentlemen, with a gift and a return. The gift, Pete Bercich, Justin Jefferson. That is a gift that keeps on giving.
It really is. And for Justin, I think the challenge for him, he's eclipsed Randy Moss's record for rookie receptions. I'd love to see him do something spectacular on the road. He's been much more productive at US Bank Stadium. He needs to bring that onto the road. I mean, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. This is a very athletic defensive backfield that the New Orleans Saints has put together. So every yard that he gets is going to be huge. And again, on the road, take the next step as a rookie, show everyone that you could do it on the road against a good defense.
Yeah, I mean, you look at his overall just game. I mean, the routes he runs, the way he's able to get open, the contested catches. But I think the biggest is the confidence that Kirk Cousins has in him. That's a gift that a quarterback is going to want to unwrap over and over and over again. Just how can I have confidence in you? And that's what Kirk Cousins is doing. I mean, some of the throws he's making are true 50-50 balls. And Justin Jefferson is doing one key thing, which is not allowing the ball to be intercepted. He's doing things that a lot of young guys sometimes rush, or you see early mistakes that are coachable. He's already doing the things that you don't even need to coach him up on. Now it's just how high is his ceiling, because right now we haven't seen it.
Now, my return is the pass rush or lack thereof from the Vikings defensive line. Of course, we know we have a broken toy in Danielle Hunter, not even able to play with it during 2020. But the defensive line pass rush or lack thereof, Pete, it's been a problem. I got to take it back.
Yeah, it is. It has been. And going into this game, it's a short week. We don't know who's going to be healthy, who's not. That means you have to get creative on defense. That means that you're going to have to start designing some blitzes, unfortunately, on a short week, and it's not easy to do. Kansas City really got after New Orleans on 3rd and long. If you can get to 3rd and 5 and longer, you can get aggressive and get after them. And that's how you're going to have to put pressure on Brees, because I don't know if the 4-man rush is going to do it consistently enough. You got to get him on the ground, trade a first down for a headache here and there. And to create that type of pressure, you're going to have to blitz.
And Ronald?
Yeah, when you look at online shopping, I mean, everybody shopping right now is putting stuff in their carts. And then they get that message that says your item has been back ordered. And then they give you a back order date, and you have a choice. Do I want to return it and get something else? Or do I just want to wait till February or whenever it's going to come and, hey, Christmas, you didn't get it? I think when you look at the Vikings back orders, it's worth keeping. You got Danielle Hunter, one of the best defensive ends in the NFL. You got Anthony Barr, one of the most disruptive linebackers that flashes greatness sometimes and gets after the quarterback. You look at Eric Kendricks. He was supposed to be shipped, and then he got back ordered. But again, another guy worth waiting for. With any gift, if it's worth waiting, you'll wait, and that's what this Vikings defense is. They're worth the wait.
Weekly, we have a radio show called X's and O's with Mike Zimmer. No Mike Zimmer this week, preparing for the Saints on a short week. So General Manager Rick Spielman joined us, recognizing working in the National Football League and for the Wilf family, that's a gift.
Yeah, we've got probably the best owners in the NFL, in my opinion. not only the support they give us to do our jobs to the best of our ability, to the facilities that they've provided us down at US Bank Stadium and here at the TCO Performance Center, but their passion and how truly they really care, not about our fans. They really care about this football team. And just like all of us here, we're trying to do everything we can to eventually get that championship here.